Hey everyone, my name's Chris Chan, and today we're talking about 5 different things you should consider if you plan on offering transportation at your adult daycare. Number 1, but first, like, comment, subscribe, show some love. Number 1 is you should shop your insurance every single year. And the reason why is because a lot of times you might have a company that is willing to bring on, or they're in the process of trying to attract new customers, and they might just be offering a lower rate or a lower insurance rate in order for you to sign on with them so they can get you as a customer, and then they just give you that renewal every year and it just goes up and up and up and up and up, and you forget to ever shop it out. So find yourself an insurance agent that can shop all of the different coverages for the adult daycare industry and for transportation where you could save money. Number 2 is you want to purchase some sort of fleet management system. You want to make sure that you have some sort of way that you can track where your vans are. You can see how much fuel they have in them. You can see how where the how much longer before an oil change. You want to see all of these things, and you want to be able to see that from a dashboard so you can monitor it at all times. If you have an issue, if you have someone who's speeding, if you have someone who's braking too hard or accelerating too fast, you can monitor these things, but you gotta have some sort of fleet management software, something that plugs into the car and records all that data and spits it back out into a dashboard. Number 3 is you want to have a really strong onboarding and training program, some sort of certification to make sure that those who are coming on board to do your transportation, that you've done their background checks, you kind of have an understanding of what their prior vehicle transportation history is. You want to make sure that they don't have a history of wrecks or speeding or things like that, because this is a massive liability. Number 4 is do a quarterly audit. Sit down with your drivers. Of course, if there's an incident in between, you're obviously going to address that when it happens. But if it's just ongoing and there haven't been any incidences or any reasons for you to be concerned, still do a quarterly audit. Still pull those reports on those drivers to see have they had any times where they've been braking too hard or accelerating too fast or doing things like speeding that are just go through it with them. And then number 5 is do preventative maintenance. I mean, you may let your car go, you may let the brakes go in your car, or the tire pressure might be low, and it's okay, whatever, it's your car, you do what you want to do. But you're transporting members, you're transporting people. This is a massive liability. Make sure you're changing your oil, you're getting your tires rotated, that you're getting the brakes checked. And if the brake pads are worn out, you're getting them replaced, and you're doing all the things you need to do from a preventative maintenance standpoint to make sure the vehicle you're driving is safe. Because again, this is a massive liability. Detailing. I mean, if you think about it, if you're up north, if you're down south, wherever you might be dealing with ice and things like that up north, or snow and rain and all that stuff. You get that buildup on those vans, and they may look terrible. It's important that you keep a good appearance. So put some sort of detailing plan in place, whether it's every other week or whatever the case might be. Try to figure out a way to have the cars on a regular basis, detailed, clean, washed, and looking good, because they will represent your company out there on the road, because these are a great form of advertising. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this one. We'll see you on the next one. Now let's get back to work. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to learn how to open your own adult daycare center, go to adcpro.com. If you'd like the latest business tips, click here, and make sure you subscribe to our channel. Click here. We'll see you guys next time.